Welcome to Beauty in 5 Minutes. My name's Chloe and today I'm going to be showing you how to make your false lashes look like extensions. Ready, set, go! So if you don't know what lash extensions are, they're basically lash fibers adhered to each natural lash that you have. So that means that they stick on a bit longer than the falsie. Falsies only last a day. You should be taking your falsies off at night. Don't sleep in them. That's weird. But with extensions, they can last up to 4 weeks. So you know sometimes with falsies how when you pop them on and they're not sticking to your lash line. They look obvious. You can tell that they're stuck onto your eyelids. With lash extensions, it kind of looks more seamless. It looks like it's growing out of your natural lashes. So first with your falsies, you want to choose something with more of a curl. With eyelash extensions, the lashes tend to be a bit curlier. I'm going to be using the Model Rock. I'll give it to you so you can link it, hey?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is peel off the lashes. So you want to be really careful not to ruin the curl. When I want my lashes to look like extensions, I go for something with a flexible lash band. So what I'm doing now is I'm measuring it up to my lashes. The secret to having falsies look like extensions is cutting your lashes into little bits. So that way you can mold it perfectly into your eye shape, place it directly on your lashes instead of having one thick band that is completely visible. I'm going to cut mine into fours. I'm cutting into fours. I've decided. You don't want to cut this way. Snip, snip, snip. No to that because you might cut some of the lashes off. You want to cut where the band is. Have a little blob of lash glue. This way I find it's easier to control the amount of glue that you have on your lashes. You apply the glue this way. I let that get tacky. It's much easier if you have a mirror on a 45-degree angle. You can see your lashes, the base of your lashes better that way. You can place the falsie a lot closer to your lash line. So that's looking good. I got it on top of the lashes. Pretend this is your eyelid and this is the lashes. There's this little sweet spot right here. One section down, 3 more to go. The more small sections you cut up, the more you're able to control the lashes. So now that the lash itself is on, I'm going to kind of hide this little band that you see. So take any black powder. I'm using the Soft Glam from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And what I'm doing is I'm just going over the lash line and pressing the black into it. Look at the difference. Yeah. I love falsies. Okay, this other side I'm going to be using just a strip on my lashes. So this method, you can make it look like extensions as well. It's just a lot harder to perfectly get the band on your lash lid. I usually measure the lashes before I snip them, but I've used these lashes before. Get a fresh blob of glue. When I wait for the glue to dry, I like to bend the lashes just so it's easier to pop on the eyes. Otherwise you get this really stiff lash band, and when you try and glue it into your inner and outer corners, it just won't, it won't stick. Okay, let's go. And now we wait for it to dry. Now it's time to powder this side. For those who actually have visible natural lashes, go in with your mascara to kind of blend in your natural lashes with the falsies for a more seamless look. So here is the difference, guys. Can you tell? The side with the eyelash extension method just sits on my eyes a lot better. I find that it complements my eyes a lot more. It gives me this little peak right here, which looks super cute if I might say. It just sits a lot more comfortably too. So that was it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my video on how to make your falsies look like lash extensions. I hope you learned something, and if you love that lash extension look, save yourself some moolah. For more videos, click here. Bye.